My name is David Owens. I come from a place called Galway in the west of Ireland. I kind of stumbled into music. I've been playing my whole life, playing piano since I was 4. Played all my way through college. Then became a mathematician, worked as a software engineer for a year. I decided to go travel around as a juggler actually, but then I ended up playing music on the streets for fun and kind of fell in love with that and kept going, and then kind of progressed from there. It's been 2.5 years now since I quit my job and been living off music that whole time. So I started playing on the street. My first day in France, I arrived. I was living in a camper van, and I started playing with a drummer who I was living with, and we started in Rennes in the north of France. And on the first day, we kind of fell in love with it and wanted to keep going. We were shocked that you could make money from playing music, and so we travelled around that whole summer. We did about 15 cities in France and Germany, and ended up driving to Berlin and kind of fell in love with Berlin. I'd been here before on holidays. We realised that this is the place to be. So I stayed in Berlin for a year, and that's where I met all the other street musicians and realised that there was a whole community of people and a whole lifestyle to this. And I started playing and playing the better places and learning how to do it properly. And then about a year later I started travelling again. I played a lot of bigger cities like Prague. I played in Scotland at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. I played at a lot of small festivals around Germany too. My music started to get more well known. And it's become a whole way of life for me, playing on the street as opposed to playing concerts. It's kind of a backwards route, I guess, but it's cool because we're some of the only musicians who can make a living straight away from music before we're well known or famous or signed or anything like that. And it's also quite real. It's quite honest. Every day, especially like I play a lot of original music on the street. So if it doesn't work, you don't get paid, and you don't eat. So we know quite immediately whether something's good or something is commercial, I guess, in a way or not. My goal in music it's always been the same. I want to play at a big main stage at a festival and be able to stop singing and to hear the crowd singing my song over me. So that's been the goal. Very lucky and very happy with my life. It's a very different life to other people's. Before this, I was working in an office, kind of 45 hours a week, and driving home to go to sleep and go to work again. Now, I've played in 23 different cities in the last few years. Big crowds in some places, sometimes up as big as 400 people watching me, and it's been a dream come true in a way, even though I never knew it was my dream. But yeah, I'm very proud to be a street musician. I think a lot of people find that strange, but I think we bring a lot of happiness to people, and we do something kind of unique and special, and yeah, it's a strong community, and I've gotten to meet a lot of friends. It's hard to keep your old friends when you're travelling all the time. It's impossible to keep a girlfriend when you're travelling all the time, but yeah, I wouldn't change my life.